Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we are talking about this January bullet journal setup and I will take you through the various layouts. Now the first page is very much inspired by Amanda Rachley where she made all the snowflakes, and since I was missing my Delhi Gurgaon winters, this theme just went into my head and I kind of loved it. I didn't use it too much anywhere in my setups again, but yeah, for this particular page I just wanted to keep it magical bright. Now these two top boxes that you see here is to attach any of the two photographs that were so memorable that I want to keep for January. Other box is of this memory box where some memories throughout January that I wanted to. Book recommendation, TV shows and movies that I want to watch throughout January. The next page is the habit tracker, and this is a page that I planned differently, but later on when I was just browsing through Pinterest, which I must say is full of ideas, I came up with this layout. It has family and home, two major categories, and then it is subdivided into daily habits and actions. I have left some space just in case I come up with some new habits that will help me to track down my daily chores, my activities, my trackers for my family and home. This will just make my life a little more easier, and I will not forget that whether or not I am working towards my goals. I have divided things into very tiny categories, which just breaks down the main goals into small little action goals. I have used this DOMS metallic pen to write all the highlight points like family and home. This is a special request from my daughter, who has tons of supplies and is such a beautiful calligrapher and an artist. Brush pen specially helps you while writing, though my handwriting is not so great at all. But yeah, I had to take this request from her side. I also use this jelly roll, but all the writing I have done from this Uniball pen. You do not need to use so many things. Now, this is the letter my daughter gave it to me, and I wanted to show you guys. Can you see her handwriting here? And she is just 9 years old. My only contribution is buying the supplies. Rest she learns from all these amazing YouTubers like Happy Ever Crafter, Amanda Rachley, and a couple of others. I'll leave the link to all their channels in the description box, just in case that interests you. My next page is also a habit tracker, but here I have divided again my goals into mini action goals or trackers or habits, and use the same method. On the left hand side you can see days written, and then on top is all the actions are written. I have used this corrector pens number of times just in case I have made any mistake, instead of ripping the pages. This is January layout. This is a major calendar, and I think I'll be using this calendar a lot to note down birthdays, events, anything per se, just plans. Now in the last page, as you can see, there is things to note. Now these are in my mind, I have some projects that I want to do throughout the house. Though the house has been arranged, but there are still a lot of things that I want to upgrade in this house and make it look and work for us and become more functional, if I can say so. The best philosophies and quotes that I've come across throughout the month, I want to jot them out. Now I have used this again, the same metallic pen to draw this tree and my black Uniball pen. I've also written resolution 22 from this same pen. So anywhere where you're seeing a silver color, it's from this pen. The resolution 22 is nothing. It's just a reiteration of the same goals that I have made in my annual goals, and I've broken them down into smaller bits. It's kind of a constant reminder for your brain to work over and over again. This is an interesting one. It is a space to write a letter to future self, and I am definitely going to write to my future self. I've just made a small little pocket with a black scrap paper. Now this is a thought log, and this is again a very important piece of layout for me, because any negativity that comes to my mind, I just want to rationalize it, why it come, and how I can change it into a positive behavior. This is my January calendar, or maybe a planner, you can say so. And I have changed the font. I have moved to a smaller font here, but the layout remains the same. At the bottom, I have the meal plan. The top two are for the priority, two important goals. People recommend 3, I like it 2. If I can able to check at least 2, I feel super happy and motivated. Sundays I don't do much, but still I have a small little box, no priority task on Sunday. You can see I have changed the font a little. Earlier I was using full names of the days, but later I just use the first 3 letters. Family nights are all about coming together and doing an activity, either going out, watching a movie together, playing together, doing some kind of activity. And family meetings are something where we want to discuss a particular topic as a family together, without our phones, without our laptops. So that's a kind of no device time for us, and this is very, very special to keep all 3 of us together, present at the very moment, which most of the time we feel very distracted. So again, at the bottom here I have my social media tracker, which I'm planning to do from this month onwards, and I feel it's really important for me. I never invest so much time in my social media. So income and expense tracker, I really want to track all my income, expenses, and as you can see, I have written income and expense tracker, and based on this I will do my investments. On everyday basis also I have IET. I means income, expense, and the total. This is the YouTube calendar that I've made. Now this will be in the similar lines with the YouTube brain dump that I have created over this page, which I'll be converting it into different videos, fill up with various tags that I want to work around. And based on these videos will be all my Instagram posts and various hashtags that I want to follow. Based on the similar videos, I will be planning my newsletter and blog, and my podcast will also be on a very similar line, but a detailed one, which I will not be able to cover in YouTube at a larger length. So this is the plan that I have for January. I have to see what works for me. So this brings us to the end of the layouts. So let's flip through. This is the first page of a January layout. This is my habit tracker, which I'm very excited about. This is my January calendar, where I'm planning to note all the important events. This is my projects to do, things to note, best philosophies and quotes, resolution, and a letter to future me. This is my thought log. Now this is my daily planner of January. I have a meal plan section at every week. These are my family nights and family meetings, social media tracker, income tracker, YouTube video calendar, Instagram, newsletter, and podcast. I'm super excited to use this layout for January, and I'll get back to you at end of January. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then don't forget to give this a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us and helps us to grow. And thank you so much.